in your mouth and wanting to play longer and have more success that way. So I think as a team, we're just excited to get things going again and have an opportunity to play.
You live the same situation as Alex Kerfoot this year. How can you help him? His innovation to the Canadian.
It's nice having Nui on the team. Obviously, played with him a few times with Hockey Canada and stuff, and got to know him pretty well. But for him, I think he's just it's an opportunity to come and play with a young team and gel with the guys. I mean, we're all kind of around the same age, and I've spent a good amount of time with him over the past week, just hanging out and doing dinners and stuff. And he's fitting in well, and I'm excited to get out there with him and have a camp and see where he slots in.
Kirby, how do you feel?
I want to send you again. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
How do you feel you grew last year, and what do you take from that growth to garner momentum?
I think you're just trying to take steps each and every day. You want to come to the rink with a good mindset and be positive and focus on things to help improve your game. And for me, it's just about taking it day by day and continue to develop and have that desire and that want to be an impact player each and every night. And it's definitely helpful when you got guys around you and support staff we do. And I think it's why one of the big things that everybody's here so early is that we have that good camaraderie and that positive kind of dressing room, and it definitely helps you get in that mindset for the season.
Kirby, what makes Mike Matheson a good fit as an assistant, and what has he done for you in the 1 year you've played together?
Yeah, Matt's great. He's a true pro. He takes care of his body, does all the right things at the rink, away from the rink. He's dialed in, and he's definitely a good example for guys to look up to and younger guys, and just the way he approaches the game, and we're definitely lucky to have him.
One of the big questions going into camp is who's going to play with Nick and Cole. You asked Marty, he said he's not sure. He'll see what happens in camp. Just your thoughts on that, your preference, whether it's center or wing, or does it really matter to you?
It doesn't matter to me. It's more of a Marty thing and the coaching staff to figure out. Wherever I kind of situated or wherever I'm playing, I just got to kind of go out and play that role the best of my ability and have fun doing it.
What did you enjoy most about playing with those two guys in the classroom? What makes them sort of click together?
I think they complement each other well, and I think when I got a chance to play with them, I kind of knew where to play and what to do with them. I mean, Cole's obviously a shooter, but at the same time, I don't think he gets enough credit for how much skill and the playmaking he has, and the ability to hold on to pucks and hold guys off and make plays like that is pretty remarkable for a guy his size. And then same thing with Sue. He's smart, competes well, can protect pucks, and never really gives up on plays. So playing with those two guys, you kind of just find your spots and you make reads off them and make those plays.
To which extent you can use the level of comfort that you were able to gain last year with your new team to propel you further this year?
Yeah, I think it's just kind of day by day. You take it each day in with a stride, and you try and focus on the positive things. And then when things aren't going well or anything like that, you just kind of keep going to work, put your head down, and things will turn around for you. And you just enjoy it and use the people around you and the coaching staff and focus on that.
At the draft, when Ken Hughes acquired you, he called you from the draft table, and one of the things he said is you're going to love the coach.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind when he told you that, and just the process since? What do you love so much about Marty?
Yeah, in the moment you're more in shock and awe about everything. So those conversations kind of come at you quick, and obviously watched Marty playing growing up, and now have the chance to be coached by him is pretty special. And he definitely helped me a long way last year. Him and all the coaches find my confidence, find my love for the game again, and let me kind of just play and enjoy things.
What do you think was established last year as a team in terms of the culture?
I think the way we want to play. I think obviously with all the injuries and stuff, guys are in and out. But I felt for the most part last year we competed and worked hard in most games. And I think that's a key identity and a championship culture is having that compete and that effort each and every night, no matter who's in the lineup. And so I think for our group now, is everybody's a year older, everybody's a year more into their career, and a little bit more mature. We all have to take a collective step and wanting to be better and wanting to improve on the little aspects of the game each day.
Kirby, you haven't played in the playoffs since your rookie season. Does that make you sort of impatient to be part of a team that's turning that corner, and so that you can live that playoff atmosphere and in another setting than the bubble back then.
Yeah, exactly. I think each year you're not in the playoffs. It adds motivation, adds a little extra itch to get back there and play in those meaningful games. I mean, that's why we all play the game is to be win a Stanley Cup. So that's why we're all here. We're focused on that, and we just want to keep taking steps towards playoffs.
Is it tough to reconcile that with the expectations, though? Because it sounds, by the way Kent and Jeff just spoke, I mean, it seems like they're remembering expectations. So is it kind of tough to reconcile?
I think you got to know where you're at. Personally and as a team, you got to take those in stride and just kind of focus on the things you can focus on and not really worry about all the extra noise or extra pressure or expectations. I think as a young team, we just got to go out there and play and learn and develop together.
This is going to be a fresh start for you, Buck, the same as it was a fresh start for you coming here. I think sometimes fans forget just how young you guys are. How important was it after Chicago just went through your mind as far as a fresh start at the age you were?
Yeah, it's just kind of like a mental reset. You're coming to a new team, a new city. Honestly, the easiest part about being traded is the hockey. You get to come here, and that doesn't really change. It's more your life and finding a place to live and getting used to your surroundings in the city and stuff. And I think once I got comfortable with that last year, that's kind of when I started to take more steps on the ice. And once you kind of feel that comfort level within the team and the city and everything like that, everything just kind of settles in, and you take it from there.
What have you enjoyed most about living in Montreal after getting to know the city?
It's a great city. I love the restaurants. I love the food scene. There's always something going on. It's busy, but it's not too busy, which is nice. And then yeah, it's kind of nice to be back in Canada too. Obviously, Canadian kid, and a little easier for family and friends to travel.
When did you get back in town?
I got here last week.
Have you found some nice surf spots?
No, nobody's got a boat they're telling me about. So hopefully somebody speaks up soon.
Where was that holding on?
Mount Bruno. Yeah.
Was it a lucky one or a real one?
It was a real one. Yeah, it was a real one.
Are you a good golfer? Do you have a chance to beat everybody here today?
No, I don't have a chance to beat everybody here today. Not a chance.
What was a par what?
Par 3.
Par 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who would you put your money on to win that?
Oh, jeez. Jake Allen. Yeah, he's got my bet.
Hey Kirby, Kent mentioned a conversation he had with the at the end of the season about thinking of which players helped you as a young player and sort of trying to become one of those guys. How did you take that? And you mentioned that you put a lot of thought into it and reached out in the summer to tell him that. What was that thought process like?
Yeah, it's always nice and comforting to hear from GMs and coaches when they want you to kind of take a little bit more step in becoming a leader and helping guys along. And I mean, going into my 5th year, it doesn't really feel like it, but even though I'm a year older, 2 years older than some of the guys that just played the first years last year, there's a lot of things that happen in your career, and you just kind of got to help guys out along the way, and you don't really want to put too much pressure on them or too much advice. You just kind of want to be there for them when they need that support, and I think that's what I learned the most, especially being in Chicago with a lot of older guys, was understanding that they weren't going to come up to you and bombard you with questions or tell you to do this instead of that. They're just going to kind of wait and see how you feel and be there for you when you need them.
Is that the hurdle on that? Is that switching from like a young player mindset to you are still young, but like another kind of stage in your career, I guess?
Not really. No, you just kind of keep on keeping on. I guess like you're older, you're more mature into your career, and you just help out where you can. And I mean, there's a lot of guys in that locker room that are young and can be leaders and can help each other out. And I think that's what's great about our team is that we're able to grow together and mature as one.
There was a period where it was believed players maybe didn't want to play in Montreal for whatever reasons. Moving forward, what would you say to players who maybe free agents or whatever contemplating maybe coming here? What would be your selling point for them?
I love it here. It's been great. The fans are awesome. They're super supportive. They're compassionate. They love us here. Team treats us great. We have a great group of guys that have that want and desire to be better and push towards having a championship team.
Thank you, Kirby.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
guys. Morning.
Cole, can you kind of just speak to what your summer was like in terms of rehabbing and getting back up to speed?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty busy. Every day going in for rehab for a couple months after the season, and now it's full go 100%. And for sure it was something new for me to have to do something like that, but I feel a lot more prepared and ready to go.
Just talk to your excitement to reuniting with Nick.
Yeah, it's been a long time off, not playing with the guys, not being around. It was pretty tough, but it just creates more excitement looking forward to the start of the season.
When were you back
It was around six months was full. So, I mean, I'm ready to go. It feels like forever.
Well, the talk in the town, obviously, is a lot of people ask themselves, had he not been injured, how many goals could he have gotten? Do you have an objective of how many goals you think or you'd like to have this year?
No, not really. Obviously, every year you want to just keep improving. So, just going to start like that. But I think there's a lot more things than goals I need to work on, and that's what kind of I'm focused on a little bit more this year.
At the end of the season, you mentioned you had never played a full season in the NHL. Is there more of a, when you think of a number in mind, do you think more of a number of games played as well? Is that something you'd like to do?
Yeah, I mean, I think every year you want to go in playing 82 and start with that. So I think that's for me probably my biggest goal this year is to stay healthy and play a full 82 and help the guys as much as I can.
There's so many guys that missed big chunks of the season last year. What do you think is going to have in terms of impact on the beginning of the year? Have you been supported by the team in order to make sure that everybody's ready to go game one, or there's going to be like a bit of a runway there to get up to speed?
Yeah, I mean, I think training camp will be huge. I mean, a lot of the guys have been here for a couple weeks now, so the excitement's there. I think it'll be good to have, kind of a full roster going into the year, which will be nice. And again, like everybody's excited to have everybody back, and I think we'll do all right.
Have you guys been in touch with Jim Ramsey? I mean, has he reached out? What's been the guidelines for the summer in order to be ready and prevent injuries?
Yeah, he's been great. I mean, there's been a lot of communication with everybody, and I think for me especially, it was good to talk to him and kind of get a rundown on what he's like. And I think all the guys like him so far, so that's pretty good.
Are there a lot of different things that you had to do this summer, and not just you, but as a group? Were there like new guidelines for the group to try and avoid what happened the last few years?
I mean, not really. I think it's just kind of everybody gets back, see how it is, feel it out. But I think the communication part's pretty big for everybody, and I think everybody likes that going forward.
How anxious were you to get back on the ice and see the response also on your body of your shoulder, taking your first shot, taking your first hit? What was your reaction?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it feels better than it did before, I can tell you that. So I'm really excited, ready to go, and it feels 100%.
Has the shoulder helped your golf game? Looks like you played a bit.
Yeah, I played a couple times, so maybe it hurt the golf swing a little bit more than the shot.
Despite your young age, do you feel that the team management entrusts you to getting more leadership, and making sure that the young core of this team, as it grows together, well, the leadership will come from within, from young guys like you?
Yeah, I think everybody can lead in their own way, and I think we got a lot of young guys that are kind of find themselves early on in their career with a lot of responsibility, and I think I'm one of those guys, and I think my voice can kind of reach out to those younger guys a little bit more, and I can lead my own way in examples, and we got a good bunch of guys who lead in the right way, so for me, just doing my part and kind of leading right by example and keeping my energy up every day.
Cole, as you know, this team was in a bad spot. All the changes were made. What's impressed you most just about the job Kent Hughes has done so far in this rebuilding process?
Yeah, it's kind of been unbelievable. I mean, you're kind of just trying to be yourself, be the best version of yourself, but to kind of put the pieces around kind of our core, it's been pretty cool to see. And another thing is we got a lot of good guys on our team that you kind of want to be around every day, and it makes it exciting at the rink, and those are the guys you want to win for.
How important is it that you guys, the core group, are all like 22, 23, 24, similar type of interests and whatnot out there? So how important is that as far as building the team chemistry?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, a bunch of us were watching football the other day, and just to be able to hang out with guys your age and stuff, and kind of bring some of the older guys around and kind of make them feel young again in their own way. It for sure kind of brings us closer and make us better on the ice.
Cole, did you gain some weight? Did you work on your physical strength obviously, but you look bigger, thicker.
Thank you.
Like me.
I had a lot of time this summer, so yeah, I hope so. But yeah, I feel good. It's been a long summer, and I'm just happy to be back.
What was your reaction the first time you showed up at this club?
There's a lot of people here. But it's a good event, and everybody's happy to be here.
One of the big questions going into camp is who's going to play with you with Nick. Do you guys talk about that at all? Do you think you'll have some input with Marty? Marty said before he's not sure. We'll see what happens. Training camp.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to, decide that right now. I think could change any time, any game. So obviously, I'm excited to be with Nick again, and kind of just be with everybody. It was a long time, kind of not being around the team as much as I'd like. So I'm just excited to be back.
Kirby fit in well when he played with these two guys. Why did he maybe fit in so well?
I think he complements a lot of guys on our team. I think he's able to play with everybody, and that showed up and down the lineup. Even when he's in the lineup and we had a bunch of guys out, he was playing with everybody, and it's just the type of guy he is. He can do a lot of good things the right way, and for sure a big helper of our team this year.
What do you know about Alex New York? I know we were doing the same draft last year. We probably know each other really well.
Yeah, I think we've hung out pretty much every day since I got back. So I got to know him a little bit, and some of my former teammates know him. So I mean, he's a good guy, and he looks good on the ice too. So we're lucky to have him.
What do you know of him as a player?
He's got a lot of jump. He brings energy. He flies around out there. He's pretty strong, and I think for sure he'll be a big part of the team going forward.
What was the highlight of your summer? Is there anything you did that really stood out as far as vacation-wise or anything like that?
I went to a Taylor Swift concert. That was pretty cool. Yeah, but I had a lot of time to recover, be with family, friends, and that was probably the best part.
They say money doesn't change you, but one thing with your new contract, when you get that first paycheck, is it going to be maybe a little shock when you see the bank account?
Yeah, I think my mom's more excited than I am in that way, but no, it's pretty cool. Obviously, you don't really want to focus on that too much, but for sure it's pretty life-changing. Thanks, guys.
Good job.
Hey, brother. Yeah.
Thank you.
How's everybody doing?
All right.
Good.
So Nick, 45 guys or something showed up early. Who was talking about it. How important is that, and maybe what role did you play in as captain in convincing guys that you could come in a little earlier?
Yeah, it was great to see a lot of guys come in early. A lot of young guys showed up kind of at the beginning of August or mid-August, so it was nice to have them around and train with them. And I don't know what role I had. I mean, guys would ask me if we were going to be in town and stuff like that. But Montreal's such a great place to be in the summer and experience it in a totally different way. And yeah, it was nice to see a lot of guys come in early.
In the same spirit, Nick, Connor McDavid asked his teammates in Edmonton to show up early. Did you do that?
Yeah, I mean, I talked to a bunch of guys to see when they were coming in, and we've had a ton of guys over the last couple of weeks, so I think it's just nice to be on the ice all together, have like a mini training camp thing before the real season starts, and just be around each other again, get that chemistry back up, and just reconnect again.
Management doesn't want to use the P word. He said playoffs with us. Just for you guys, is that an actual goal this season to go for the playoffs internally for the players?
Yeah.
All about getting to the playoffs.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we don't play to not make the playoffs, so I think it should be every team's goal to make the playoffs, to win the Stanley Cup. Different teams can win in different ways, and I think we have the possibility to get there, and we got a lot of great young players that are going to be better, and guys that are healthy and that are going to be better, and I think it's an exciting time for us, and we can really feel that energy coming off the team, and I know we're all really looking forward to getting the season going.
So do you like it that they don't put publicly that pressure on you guys? That say they're just talking about progress, not about specific goal?
Yeah, I mean, they have probably different things in mind, but they want us to win, and we know that, and we're in the business of winning and playing well, and that's our job. That's what we get paid to do, and we're going to go out and do that.
I remember last year at the All-Star game, we had a talk. The team was not going through a good stretch, and you said, it's starting to get a little bit heavy. losses and everything, like how confident are you that looking around with the roster you guys have now this year that you can get to at least a level where you're winning as many games as you will?
Yeah, I mean, you can look back last year, all the guys that we lost and the team that we were playing with, we played hard. It was just, I mean, there's a lot of good teams in the NHL, and we just weren't able to put winning streaks together, and maybe we'd win one, but then we'd lose three. So it was a really tough stretch the last couple of years mentally, but I think it's only going to help us, and the mentality to have, you want to win, and I mean, the feeling that you have coming in after a win is so much better, and yeah, hopefully this year we can show that what team we can be, and I think we got the team to do that.
Mike Messon would be wearing an FA for next season. What do you think will be
Yeah.
the impact of Mike on you?
Yeah, I mean, all he has to do is keep doing what he did last year. He definitely deserves the letter, and for what he did last year coming in, being a leader, doing everything the right way. He takes care of himself so well. It really impacted a lot of us and the younger players. And yeah, he's an amazing player, amazing teammate, and couldn't be more happy for him.
When all the changes were made with management and coaching, the team was in sort of a bad state at that time, obviously, and the culture wasn't great. I remember Josh Anderson saying it wasn't fun coming to the rink anymore. What's been the biggest change in the culture, and how do you think that's developed since then?
Yeah, I mean, it's the players, it's Marty and their coaches and management. I mean, everyone has a smile on their face coming in, easy to talk to. For players-wise, our chemistry off the ice is amazing. Everyone gets along, and it's so fun to come into the rink and see guys and come here and catch up, and everyone's excited to be together. So those are the qualities that winning teams have, and we're trying to build a special team here, and we're well on our way there for sure.
I think above you guys, it doesn't seem as though there's a ton of pressure being put on you to make the playoffs. As players and leadership group, how do you raise the bar internally so that you do continue to grow as a team?
Yeah, it's just our habits each and every day. I think just coming in, doing things the right way, always competing, pushing the pace in practice. You just got to lead by example, and guys will follow that. So it's going to be on us leaders to show the way and show our team what it's like to be winners. And I think we got the guys in place to do that, and have a good run this year.
And when you look at the way Kirby, developed his confidence or got his confidence back with a new team last year, what impact do you think that it can have on Alex Newhook to have a similar change of scenery, similar new start, and based on Kirby's experiment, what impact it could have on Newhook?
Yeah, obviously when Kirby came in, he had such a big impact, playing in a big role for us, and he did amazing things last year, and I think knew he's going to be put in a position to succeed. And I mean, playing on Colorado, it was tough to get the ice time with all the players that they had. So I think if he gets more ice time, he can really show what he's been wanting to do and able to do. And he's looked really good on the ice so far at the end of the summer here. So I'm excited for him and what he can bring to the team.
Kent's put together a bunch of guys, the core of the team around 22, 23, 24, including myself. When you first got here, it was older guys or young guys. How important in the rebuild is it to have guys the same age with similar life situations, similar interests as far as building the culture moving forward?
Yeah, I think it's really nice to have a core all around the same age, but at the same time, you need those older guys to help us, and we're just kind of going through the NHL for the first few seasons, and there's a lot of things that we haven't experienced, and having older guys on the team is amazing for us, and guys that have won. So it's nice to have that core. We got a lot of guys around my age and younger, and just growing up together and becoming better players together has been a lot of fun, and should have a great future for sure.
Last year it was a big day for you, obviously, being named captain. What's maybe the biggest lesson you learned last season, or that will help you going into this season as a more experienced captain?
Yeah, I mean, I learned a lot last year. Before I pretty much only had to kind of focus on my game, and now I learned last year that I got to be there for each and every one of my teammates, and taking care of them and making sure we're in a good mental state and physical state. So it's something that I'm gonna definitely be able to improve on, and just learning off of Marty and Gally and Mike and Savvy, Andy, all these guys that I've had the pleasure of playing with, and it's going to be a lot better this year. I think I'm more comfortable and ready for it, and just be that way, keep moving forward.
How much do you think the younger group, Kirby, Cole, that kind of age group needs to get back into that point you just mentioned?
Yeah, I mean, as a young player in the NHL, you're really just trying to find your way, and I was able to do that, and now I want to pass on more knowledge to the younger guys, and what was worked for me and what hasn't. The mindset going into each and every game has to be at a high level, and those young guys are Kirby and Cole. They're on their way to being big leaders for us, and they're going to be a huge part of our franchise this year and all the years to come. So it's an exciting time.
New training staff coming in. Have they asked you?
I won't answer this one.
Have they asked you any questions as far as your tips how you never get hurt?
Yeah, I mean, hockey's a funny sport like that, and we had a lot of random injuries that probably won't happen. So, it's taking care of your body before games, after games, practice days. It's a long season. I was definitely hurt a bit last year. I just was able to play in the game. So, just trying to be available for each game is important. Thanks.
Hi.
Yuri, how was your summer? What did you get up to?
It's been great. I just spent some time with my family and friends back home and got to eat some mama's food, so it's been fun. Yeah.
You say you ate some mama's food. You look a little leaner though than you did last season.
Yeah, she was cooking some salads only. No, just kidding. No, yeah, I mean, in summer we always get in better shape, so try to stay here and get better and better.
But you lost a few pounds, right?
Yeah, few pounds, up and down. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think an ideal playing weight? I mean, you weren't overweight, just you're a big guy. But
Yeah.
What do you think an ideal playing weight would be for you?
I don't even know. Like, I feel good right now in my body, and probably start this way. Then don't think about it that much. I would say think less about it and just play. And if you feel good, it's all good. So.
What do you weigh now, roughly?
I don't know. In pounds, I don't know pounds. I can take kilos, like 102, 103. Yeah, it's a little lighter than last year.
It's been a long wait for you. Learning shifts ready to get back on the ice. Hard.
Oh, no, I actually can't wait. It's been 9 months or something, so it's been a long time, and I miss playing, so I can't wait to get things started.
Marty spoke earlier about the pressure and the pleasure. Do you feel like you have the same energy, pleasure than you had last year, or when you came here?
I feel like it's even better. Like, I want to play better. I want to play more and everything. So I think it can be even much better than last year for sure.
We saw you train with. We saw images of you training with special equipment.
Yeah.
What is the goal there? How do you think it helped you?
Yeah, it was just like a testing for just to see different type of things. So, yeah, I don't even know. I trust them. I trust the trainers. So if they tell to do that, and yeah, we were trying to work on some special things. So yeah, I think probably it helped. Hopefully.
Was that something the organization here asked you to work on, or was it from your training?
No, it's just I did some testing back home, and some things came up, and so we were trying to eliminate the bad things and make everything work perfect.
Mike Matheson was saying that you look faster on the ice. Did you feel faster?
Oh yeah, if he says that, then I'm probably faster. That's good. Yeah, I feel overall I just feel better, and maybe at the end of the day it was also good to get my body back, and yeah, feels good. I'm ready.
You're right. If you could turn back the clock 1 year to this point last year, with what you know now, what would be your best advice to yourself going into this season after experience so far in the NHL?
Good question. I don't know. Probably just like trust yourself more. Like, yeah, in everything. Cause I know it's hard, but the confidence have to be there. So like, be more confident and just try to trust yourself more.
What was the hardest adjustment for you? I mean, there's a lot of things with new country. I mean, your English obviously is very good, but it's not your first language. Smaller rink. What was the biggest adjustment for you?
I don't know. It's probably just like the style that it's here. Like it's different than Europe. So just get to know like North America, get to know the ice better and like everything. So, but I think it's fine now.
Do you think being able to watch so many games from the press box can help you?
Oh yeah, like you see different things from up there. I know it's different on the ice, it's faster, but it's nice to like see different point of view where maybe it open up something else on the ice than when you play. So I'm sure it helped a lot as well. But yeah, I would rather be playing.
Have you spoken to David Reinbacher at all?
Yeah. I spoke with him. We train together pretty much every day in Brossard. So yeah, we talk.
When did you arrive in Montreal?
I arrived August 1st, early. Yeah.
I know we spoke the day before you got drafted, and I asked you, why the Canadiens should draft you, and you thought you could make a good fit with Nick and Cole on a line. Marty said he's not sure what's going to happen. Is that a long-term goal? Is that something?
I think it's something that I leave up to the coaches, and it was before. Yeah, now I'm here, and I just want to play and be good for team, and whatever works for team. Yeah, I'll be good with that.
Were you talking with Reinbacher about the expectation of being a first pick in a city like Montreal, where first overall was picked?
No, I just told him like stay calm and just like trust yourself and don't listen to anyone and just trust yourself and do your thing and everything will be fine.
You spoke last season how much you liked playing with Sean Monahan.
Yeah.
How happy were you that he was being re-signed?
Yeah, I was really happy. He's a great guy and great teammate, so it's good to have guys like Moni around the team.
On the ice as a centerman, if you had her, he maybe helped you the most though when you were playing with him.
Yeah, I mean he just helps like everyone on the ice. I feel like he makes players around him better and like I felt good on the ice with him and it's too sad we both got injured, so we'll see, maybe we will get something going this year.
Everything's 100%?
Yeah, everything is 110%.
Okay. You're right. When you think in retrospect of last season, do you feel like you put too much pressure on yourself to perform, and that's something that you might want to adjust this year?
I don't know if I don't think I put too much pressure. I know that I can play hockey, and if it's not going as I want, of course I'll like put some pressure on myself. But I expect something from myself, and I don't think that makes like pressure on me.
How much was learning to play the NHL games, which is different from what you have played before? How much of that was a focus of yours last year, and maybe do you think you need to balance that more with who you are just naturally as a player?
Oh yeah. I mean, you always got to find a balance there. So like you got to play for team and what the coaches want, and add a little bit of your game. So but I think it was good start last year, and I have like. I don't know. I have something that it's not the first year, so I know how it works here. So I think it should be just easier this year. Feel easier, at least. Yeah.
I know you have really high expectations for yourself, but you also have to remind yourself to be patient. That it's a process.
Yeah, I know. That's what not only me but also coaches have to remind me that I have to be patient. It's a process sometimes when I get too frustrated, but I think it's just how I am, and it's good. Yeah.
Do you see yourself as an established NHL player? I mean, you haven't played in 8 months, and you've played half the season thus far. How do you sort of view yourself?
Yeah, like I want to play in NHL, so I'll do my best to be there all season and finish the full season. Yeah, it's too sad that last season wasn't full 80 games, but not much I can do about it right now. Yeah.
You mentioned
Last question.
Linebacker. What do you like most about his game?
He's good with the puck. Like I think he can make great plays, so he'll be good.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.